Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today we are back with another Pokemon Draft League battle here in the MBC. Guys, it's week 8, and we're trying to bounce back from a tough loss in week 7. Did we lose week 7? Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. We lost to the homie Mix. Shout out to the homie Mix. I hope he wins it all. Anyways, speaking of winning it all, guys, we need to win at least one of these last 2 games in order to make a playoff push here in the MBC. I will break the fourth wall for you guys. This may or may not be one of the last battles you see here in the MBC. Basically, what's going on is, first off, we're uploading this on Friday today, when typically we upload these on Saturdays. I did it a day early because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not have a video ready for Friday because I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but your boy has been no-lifing a new game that just came out, and guess us in the comment section down below what it is. But regardless, I'm not ashamed. I'm just joking. But you honestly might see week 9 come out tomorrow, depending on how things go. Basically, well, I don't really want to upload 2, MBC weeks in a row. It feels a little silly. But regardless, if we make playoffs or not, you most likely won't be seeing it unless we make a full-on run to the finals, and then I'll just upload it all in one condensed session. But regardless, the DLC is coming out next week. I can't upload. It's not an upload required league anyways. So it's it was always up to your own discretion. But the DLC comes out next week on Thursday night, meaning we want a Wi-Fi battle with some of the new Pokemon coming out on the Friday and then the Saturday and then every day after that. Honestly, there's going to be no room, in my opinion, for this draft league as well as far as uploading goes to continue in my head. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Like I said, if you want to see the playoff run, if we make it farther than just past the first round, I'll most likely upload it in a condensed type of small video, or maybe I'll just show them on live stream. I'll just show the battles or something. Regardless, let's talk about the matchup we have for today. We're going up against the homie Togavor, aka Chris, aka one of the commissioners, alongside Will here in the MBC. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom, they got a really cool team. But something about their team is that they have no fire resist, boys. They do have a Gligar, which could tear it into water, but, I mean, outside of that, there's no fire resist. So they don't have a switch into fire types, and they would have to Terra a very low-tier Mon that is kind of more passive than you want your Terra Mons to be. So don't really foresee that being a thing, but it could. But regardless, they do have some really good Pokemon. Sneasler kind of fucks my whole team up. We faced off against Hisui and Sneasel earlier in the season, and it bopped us like crazy. So this Mon is, the daddy form, mommy form, whatever. It grew up, okay? It grew up, and it's even more threatening now. I want to get this intro done quickly. Let's talk about the team that we are bringing today. We're bringing Black Glasses Roaring Moon. It's nice. Basically, guys, let's just talk about the entire game plan as a whole. Basically, look back at the team, and then look back at the team we're bringing. Torterra ironically wins the game with Iron Defense, Body Press, Earthquake, so long as we get rid of Sylveon. So literally every single thing on the team, I guess besides Azelf, is centered around trying to take advantage of that Sylveon and position our Pokemon to win. Basically, they have to bring Sylveon if they want to not lose to Roaring Moon outright. Like if I was a Dragon Dance in the Sun type of set, I kind of just win with Dragon Dance in the Sun type of set. But we're not bringing that set. We're bringing Knockoff, Iron Head, Earthquake, U-Turn as coverage because I felt like the coverage was just really, really nice. Ogerpon is Dual Stab with Sub SD because when that Sylveon comes in, whatever's in on the Sylveon, I am hitting it. As long as it's not Torterra, I am knocking it the fuck out with one of my moves. Roaring Moon, I will gladly trade Roaring Moon for Sylveon and trip it down with Iron Head. I assume it's gonna be Max Fizdelf, and a knockoff in Iron Head's not gonna kill it, but it's gonna put it in range of anything else besides my Torterra. But regardless, Ogerpon takes advantage of the Sylveon positioning because we can sub up on its moves because we do resist the Hyper Voice, and if it's not offensive, nothing else is going to be breaking our sub, and obviously Hyper Voice goes through sub and we still resist it, so it shouldn't be doing that much damage, and we could be able to get up a sub off and just start clicking Ivy Cudgel. We honestly don't even have to SD, it's just there for the event that I want to SD. But yeah, once we're behind a sub, we are claiming lives. We are simply claiming lives. Ninetale sets with the Sun for us, gets out of the game with the Overheat. Ended up going with just Healing Wish and Hypnosis. for support moves, just because I feel like it could be really good. Could put us in a nice position if we can Hypnosis something, which would allow our Torterra to potentially set up, or our Ogerpon to set up. And then I just went with double fire moves because they also looked really, really free. Because like I said, no fire resists. Up next, we're bringing Slithering for one of the first times of the season. Expert Belt, because our coverage goes fucking crazy in this one. You see the Heavy Slam. It does knock out the Sylveon in the sun. It does big damage. As any move that we click into Heavy Slam knocks out the Sylveon in the sun, guaranteed. Unless they are, I guess, Babiri Berry. But then I think in that regard, then Earthquake to Icaros or something like that. We have Azelf as our Stealth Rocker to help chip things down, like the Sylveon. Like I said, man, the whole game plan is centered around chipping down the Sylveon and putting it in range of Torterra, so for Torterra to just win the game. Best case scenario, we just let it die, so that way Torterra can set up in front of every other Pokemon, because their team is very, very physical attacking heavy outside of like Sylveon and Sandy Shocks. So yeah, man, that is a team that we are going to be using today to try and win a game and make it a little playoff push here in the NBC. If you all new to the channel, I hope you guys click that subscribe button. I hope you all liked the video, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, y'all, and here we are with the battle, and I'm hella what? What? Okay. They brought none of the ground types, and they brought 4 Pokemon that are weak to fire. Granted, the Alolan Sandslash can Terra into ice, ground, or electric, so that could be a bit of an issue. But yeah, I don't fucking. They brought Bronzong, Amoonguss. I really didn't think they were bringing Amoonguss. If there was any one Pokemon that wasn't showing up today, I was like, oh, totally not Amoonguss. We're going to lead off with Azelf because it just like looks really, really solid. I could Psychic stuff. I could taunt the Bronzong if they go for Rockers. We could do some shenanigans. But, I mean, yeah, this looks like I mean, if I can, like, chip Slowking. If it's like Max Fizdef, I don't need to chip. If it's Max Fizdef, I need to chip it for Ogerpon. But if it's not, then I don't need to do anything. The other thing is, if we get rid of Sylveon, Torterra wins. Wow, they didn't bring Crook or Sandy Shocks. Very surprising. Or Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur kind of makes sense a little bit, but I don't know. Still, that's... Hey, man, the team they brought is surprising, but I would not be surprised if I still lost to it. You know what I mean? Clearly, they have some sort of plan. Probably something on... Something, Slowking, Chilly Reception, something. So yeah, let's see how it goes, man. Good luck, have fun to the homie, I guess Gareth. Gareth. Oh. Alright. We got the team on our phone. Let's go. Alright, they do lead off with the Bronzong, so I'm assuming they're going to go for nice little Stealth Rocks here. Now, they could just go for Gyro Ball and chip me down a little bit, but if we can prevent rocks, that'll be huge. So let's try to prevent rocks. If this is fucking Mental Herb Bronzong, good bring. Also, I just realized this is the only Pokemon that I have nicknamed. All the other ones are not nicknamed. Very unfortunate. I'm throwing. Anyways, they do stay in. We do taunt them immediately. Do they just raw Gyro Ball? What are they doing? They do. All right, good. So I could get up my rocks. I don't really think rocks are all that necessary. Like, the guy can kind of just spin. I think I'd rather just chip this and see what's going on here. So we're just going to do that. If they're, like, not that Spadef, we do like, half. But if they are, I assume... I don't know what they're going to... Honestly, I don't know what it's going to be. Okay, so that looks to be, like, a little Spadef. And we get a Spadef drop, nonetheless, which is pretty cool. And they do go for Earthquake. Okay. I don't know what they were predicting there. But I'm going to go for it again. I guess they were predicting Ninetales? Or maybe Ogerpon, I guess. I don't know. Regardless, we're getting them up. Titania, Sylveon. I'll take that too. Hell yeah. Big damage. So that probably tells us absolutely nothing, right? I think I might just want to get up my, what's it called? Let's see. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Oh, wow, wait, is that all? Oh, wait, that's, never mind. Okay. That's definitely not Spadef Invest. I assumed it was going to be Fizdef, you know what I mean? But if it is Fizdef, is it in range of Ogerpon now if I click Psychic again? I'm debating on whether I should click Rocks or Psychic. No, I would SD in front of this anyways. I'm going to click Rocks. And they're not lefties, right? They're not lefties. I don't know what they're going to be. Specs, maybe? Like, I don't know. They're going for Hyper Voice, which will kill us. Yes, sir. I don't think they needed to be invested at all in order to do that. But what we get to do now is we could go out into our bait, which is this, or we could just go Ogre Pawn and click a button, which I like better. I like better. I want to see what the Slow King is all about, you know what I mean? I want to see what the Slow King is all about. I'm going to click sub. Just in case they want to yawn me. They might want to stay in, like, yawn. Or if they wish. They could also wish. So, I like clicking sub here. I don't think I'm really worried about them offensively speaking. Like, the best move they could hit me with is probably, like, Shadow Ball. Which doesn't even break sub. So, we are... Well, if it doesn't break sub if they're not invested. Which I assume they're going to be, like, Max Fizz Death. And the fact that they also don't reveal lefties leads me to believe it is going to be Babiri Berry. So hopefully later on we can knock that off with our guy. But yeah, let's see what they want to do, man. This mon kind of just goes in on their team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just stayed in and tried to go for like yawn or something. They do withdraw though, so I have to assume it's Slow King, right? Like it's got to be. Bronze. It's a free SD if I've ever seen one. I could just hit this in theory, right? Like I ignore the heat proof. We know they're not max Fizz Death, but even if they fucking were, like, we still kill them. I could SD for sure, but I don't want them to get up rocks. That'd be kind of annoying. So I think I'm just... I think if I SD, I just win, though. Like, is that not a thing that happens? But I think if I'm behind the sub, it's actually better for me. So I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel. Prevent rocks. Click button. We ignore heat proof. Let's go. And I think even if they were heat proof, even if they were like heat proof plus ability shield, I think we still killed them, like from that range. I'm not. I mean, it's irrelevant to look it up, so never mind. I was gonna just in case, but it's irrelevant. We're behind a sub and we're ready to go. If they go Slow King, I might SD. It's a toss up because they could definitely break sub and then Sludge Bomb again. But I guess in that theory. Or if they do that, then we're kind of preventing the snow from coming up. But then they could always switch out. And this was kind of my main breaker for the team. And yeah, I mean this beats every mon on the team other than Sneasler. And I don't know anything about the Slow King is the unfortunate part. Theseus. Oh, this what? Oh, they're gonna U-turn. They got a U-turn. They're gonna U-turn, aren't they? Like, they have to U-turn. There's no way they stay in and take this to the dome. I mean, they got a U-turn, but I'm not brave enough to predict it. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, regardless, we're going to get some damage. I mean, we're going to get... We might reveal what Slow King's doing, right? Because no one else is switching into this. You know what I mean? If they go Sylveon, I just do the same shit and sub up again. And if they go Slow King, then I just see what they are. And we potentially go from there. Yeah, U-turn guarantee always breaks sub. I knew they were going to do it. Should have subbed up again. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. But it's fine. Ivy Cudgel's also... It's just so free. You know what I mean? It's just so free. Against the 4 fire weakness team. You know what I mean? 4 to 6. There's no resist either. Like even when it's Sand/Terras, it's ice, ground, and electric. There's no resist. So... Like, I'm fine with what we're doing here. Who we getting damage on? Honestly, Sylveon would be nice, because then literally Torterra wins once I get it in front of Amoonguss or something. I guess I would kind of have to chip Amoonguss too, but... They do go... Wow, they go Amoonguss. Okay. 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 We take those. We take those, man. Alright. Oh, wow, it didn't die. That's surprising. That's surprising. I'm just going to hit it again. And then I think they're going to go back into Sneasler. Obviously, they can't go into any other Pokemon. I want to save this. I obviously want to save this. The fact that the U-turn leads me to believe they're not going to be acrobatics. So in theory, my Slitherwing is a decent switch in, but I do potentially get 2-hit KO'd by Dire Claw if they get the Poison Touch activation. So I might just like... I don't know what... I think I might just go... Yeah, they go Theseus. I think I might just go into Ninetales. This is tough. This is a tough one, for sure. But they might just U-turn again. But no, they should definitely Dire Claw here. Or CC, whatever comes first, right? But Ninetales also looks really good against the other guys. I'm gonna go in... if the thing is, okay, so I can't actually go Slitherwing. Because if I do... and they do 2-hit KO me, I'm kind of fucked. Right? They could be Bandit as well, which would not bode well for your boy. Damn. This is a tough one. I think I do go Ninetales. Because then if Ninetales dies and then I get Slitherwing in for free, then we're in a good position, is what I'm thinking. So let's see. A Bandit CC definitely kills me, but Bandit Dire Claw doesn't necessarily kill me. They go for Gunk Shot. Okay, that's killing. Yeah, that's killing. So did that need to be banded? Gunk Shot. Did that need to be banded? I don't know. Either way, Slitherwing's in, or is going to be in a second. Ooh, and banded Gunk Shot has a chance to kill Slither as well. Yikes. That's actually crazy to think about. I could go Torterra, guarantee live the banded hit, and an Earthquake. Which I guess isn't a bad idea, because I do kind of just get a kill with Earthquake here. But I kind of want to go Slitherwing instead. Because if this baits in the Sylveon, we can Earthquake and a Heavy Slam, which would be really cool. So I think I'm just going to do that. We get an attack boost here. Photosynthesis, shenanigans, you know the vibes. But yeah, Banded Gunk Shot does in fact just kind of like kill me, potentially. So we'll see. Am I wasting my Slitherwing? Let's find out together. Damn, bro. I guess I should have brought Weezing. I was thinking about it. Like, I knew Slitherwing kind of went in on the 6 that I brought, but I was more so banking on Torterra getting up an Iron Defense before this happened. Honestly, I hope they just switch. You know? But who knows. Earthquake is super free, regardless. So, I'm just going to click it. And then even if the Sylveon's Babiri Berry, I feel like we still knock it out. Because we're in the sun. After this Earthquake chip. Come on. Honestly, best case scenario, go for Gunk Shot, miss it. Yeah, I'm asking for it. I'm asking for it. We kind of just lose to this Mon if that doesn't happen, you know what I mean? Damn, that went for Gunk Shot. Oh, they go for it. Don't be banded. Don't be banded. Let's go, Slither! And we potentially get another kill. Unless Sylveon has Quick Attack. Alright, so Sneaser's gone. Wow. So... Ooh, I was just going to say, if I could get the sun up again, Ogerpon wins, but that's not true because I think Ninetales is dead, right? Didn't we just sack Ninetales? Didn't we just sack it, right? I'm pretty sure we did. It's a banded Gunk Shot, or allegedly banded Gunk Shot. They do go out to Titania. So, I mean, like I said, it's probably Babiri Berry, but, like, I think our best bet is still to just go for this. Let's see, Sylveon. Yeah, even with Babiri Berry. Babiri Berry. It is... Well, I guess actually Earthquake is stronger if it's Babiri Berry. But I don't want to, like, throw in the off chance that it's not. Because I literally just get a kill here, if otherwise. So, I'm going to go for it. Let's find out. Oh, they're fast. Dude, that's fast as fuck. I don't have any speed investment, but, like, they need a fuck ton of speed investment in order to kill me there. Are they Scarf? No shot. That'd be crazy. I mean, well, then we can just go back and Ogerpon and win the game, right? Yeah, I think we just get to go back out and Ogerpon and win the game now. Sun's up. Sun's out, Ogerpon's out. Let's go. Let's look out how many turns we have left. 2. Oof. Oops, don't run. Yeah, I think... Actually, if I just... Isn't SD the better play here? Sylveon to Ogerpon. Even if they're, like, timid Scarf. There's no way they outpace me, right? Oh, wait. They actually do. Okay, I think I actually have the Ivy Cudgel. Yeah, they got... Wow. Timid Scarf. Crazy. Crazy bring. A crit, by the way. That's not going to matter, like, in the grand scheme of things, but still. Crazy. Okay, so Roaring Moon might be able to clutch up, potentially. We are in the sun. Slowking's not going to die. We actually lose this, I think, guys. Yeah, Slowking. Oh, that's other Slowking. Yeah, Slowking's not gonna die in the sun. I needed an SD. But maybe I sub in front of Slowking? Nah, I think I just hit it. Bottom. That's gross. Yeah, Slowking. Man, they're just gonna chilly reception for sure. But Torterra, wait, Torterra clutches up. Wait. Torterra clutches up. Like, genuinely speaking. Torterra clutches up, I think. Yeah. So I think... What if I sub here? Yeah, what if I sub here? Because they should chilly reception in theory. And if I sub here, that gives me at least one more turn with Ogerpon. But if they don't... I'm just going to have a cudgel. If they don't chilly reception here, it sucks for me. And I could crit in the sun, so... Big damage. They do. I knew it. I knew it. I gotta start... Bro, what happened to me these... Like... This month of... Not this month, because it's December now. But, like, the month of November, I guess. Like, I've just been, like, calling out the plays that I know are gonna happen, and then just not acting on them whatsoever. And I don't know why. I'm just dumb, I guess. Regardless, as long as they don't SD here... Torterra should clutch up. So I'm just going to cudgel. Wow, Scarf Sylveon. Not the set I thought would show up, but it showed up. And it popped off. It got a kill. But Torterra might be able to clutch up. Are we recording? We're recording. Okay. Yeah, Torterra might be able to clutch up. It all comes down to this. Let's see. Sand, Slashingtons, Alola. They do Icicle Spear. Oh, they're what's it called? That's pretty cool. So Torterra, Terra Electric. Oh, if they're Terra Ground, that's gonna be so annoying. Oh wait, we didn't die? They're not loaded dice. GG's. Sheesh. Never mind. I don't gotta calc shit anymore. I did not. Okay. I didn't even look at this. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I saw Icicle Spear, and then I saw me get hit twice, and then I was like, oh, okay, they're loaded dice. We're dead. But I guess they weren't. I guess they weren't. Alright, well, shout out Ogerpon for doing it again, I guess. Shout out Ogerpon living on 6. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I had all my investment in Spadef. So never mind. Ice Beam! Damn it, I was really hoping this Torterra set would... Man, this Torterra set was going to put in work, bro. Iron Defense Body Press? Like, come on now. That shit was going to put in work. Oh, come on, man. Whatever, we get the clutch out of Roaring Moon, I guess. I don't want them to be random Scarf Slowking and outpace my Torterra, so I'm just gonna... Even though I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, we just get the knockoff now. God damn it, dude. Well, GG's. I wonder what item they were then. If they weren't loaded dice. That's really weird. I'm surprised. I guess I gotta ask them. But yeah, I guess we're back in the win column. I will say that, like, you know, after seeing the team preview, I wasn't surprised that Ogerpon kind of popped off for fire weaknesses. Also, not terrestrializing there, kind of crazy. Like, I don't see why you don't Terra there, even if, like, I don't see why you don't. Honestly, Terra Earthquake there probably just won them the game. Well, not won them the game, but definitely killed Ogerpon is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, hey, man, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't know what your opponent's thinking about. They got their own win condition in mind, right? But regardless, I'm gonna get up out of here. If y'all like what you saw what you like, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Let's see if we can make a playoff push here in the MBC, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.